So we're going to kick off with the front cover of the Mail on Sunday. Scott, what are they leading with?
Well, they're talking about Schofield's lover was just 15 when they met, and he was, and then the kid got a job when he's an adult at the station where he worked, and then they continued the relationship. They established a relationship at that point.
Right.
And now Holly's angry, and her feelings are hurt because she's not getting laid.
That's
what the article says. She says, no one will hit on me. Why not me? I think this was bad. It's competitive, right? She's like, I'm only 41. I can't get an 18-year-old. How come he can? Oh, man.
Well, Scott, that's an interesting take on this story.
Well, it is, right? She's angry because she's not seen as a romantic lead, and he is.
That's her only issue with this whole thing.
Well, she's upset because she was lied to.
No, you know what?
Well, she was lied to, yeah.
The kid worked at the station when he's an adult.
Yes.
He got together with Schofield. They all knew. She knew. She's not been lied to. She's using this as a cover because she wants to keep her job.
She says today she has been lied to.
She wants to wear the floral print dresses. What she's angry about is that no one's saying to her, oh, what about your romantic interest? No one cares.
Now, Victor, this is an interesting one, because when I saw the headline earlier, it said Schofield lover was just 15 when they met. 15 is underlined for dramatic effect. I thought, well, we call the police. This is an underage individual.
That's what I was thinking.
But then you read it, second paragraph, no, the relationship started after he was 18, an adult. So in other words, this is a story about two consenting adults having a sexual affair. Why do I care?
Well, there's a bit... I don't want to use that word, but if you've met someone when they're 15 and then now they're 18, you was talking to them when they were 15.
Yes.
They went on dates. He must be took her to like chicken shops and
that's
stuff.
a squeamishness that a lot of us probably have.
That's what's
but there's no law being broken here, is there?
No. No.
I mean, this is what I find a bit weird about this. There does seem to be a degree of hysteria around this. If the second that someone has slept with someone who's underage, prosecution, throw the book at them, make sure that we drag them through the mud, and yes, it's a public interest story.
Right.
I can't help but feel this is all going a bit far for what we are dealing with, a sexual relationship between adults, consenting adults.
What a shock that a famous celebrity has a partner that's 40 years his junior. It happens all the time in showbiz. All the time.
Doesn't Leonardo DiCaprio have quite a few age gaps?
One after another.
So
gender fluid ones too. I think what this story is saying here is that Schofield is on a TV show that's in the morning, and he's seen as sort of, even though he'd lied about his sexuality and he divorced, or his marriage fell apart over it, he's still seen as this sort of this cuddly teddy bear, and how he wouldn't do.
People think of the gopher, don't they? They're still thinking of Gordon the gopher and that sort of sweet.
Yeah, there's all that.
I think free country. People should be able to morally judge anyone else however they see fit, all the rest of it. But, some of the stuff I've seen online has been defamation.
I think the problem is that he met him when he was 15 and he helped him get the job. And for anyone watching at home, Philip did not help me get this job.
That's what you say, Victor.
No,
in a way, I think this kid scored. He met a hot, mature...
I don't know about hot.
Well... All right.
Again, subjective.
Hot enough, and he met somebody he was attracted to that helped him in his career, and that they had a relationship. I don't see that's a problem at all.
But I mean,
it's the meeting of 15. I mean, it's a bit.
I think they met at a school function, and then he got a job.
Oh my gosh, it even gets worse. So they met at school, and then he got a job 3 years later. There's a problem.
So people also love the show, don't they? They love This Morning, and I think they feel personally offended that he lied about his relationship. Whereas I don't care because I don't know him.
And on top of that, he was married. I mean,
so people are angry about the adultery. And
how could he? Again, it's ridiculous. It's absurd. It makes people seem like they're children, like they had no idea these things go on.
I mean, that's my only concern about this, is the way it's being spun to imply something very untoward.
The reaction is homophobic. It is. It is.
No. I don't think it's homophobic. I think
because they think he was grooming this kid when he was 15 because he's a guy. I think if it was a man and a 15-year-old woman that he met, and then he met her again when she was 18, people wouldn't be so...
No, but I think
Victor, come in.
If he was married to a man, and then he met this and had an affair with this man, then it's different. But he was married to a woman, and now he's had an affair with a man. I think that's just too much for people's minds to process.
Too much luck. People are jealous.
Okay.
So that's what it is.
This is a complicated issue which we're hardly going to resolve.
The sheets are on fire.